Africa trade was often hampered by the borders established during the colonial period, and yet the inhabitants of those countries shared much. At the ongoing conference of the mayors from French-speaking cities being held in Kigali, Prime Minister Dr Edouard NGIRENTE pointed out that for the people who want to move away from such barriers and develop, borders should act as bridges that connects them instead of separating them.
La coopération transfrontalière joue un rôle majeur dans l'intégration économique de nos villes.
Cross-border cooperation plays a major role in the economic integration of our cities. As a result, the development of adequate cross-border infrastructure is very important for lower transaction costs and speed up the circulation of goods and services. I call upon French-speaking cities and members of the civil society who are gathered here to promote intercity diplomacy, social cohesion, and technology with the aim to create a stable and prosperous environment between our cities.
Le vivre ensemble et le numérique au cœur de la transformation de nos villes.
On the issue of the intercity diplomacy, the mayor of Paris and president of the Association of Francophone Mayors, Anne Hidalgo, challenged city leaders that these cities should feel that their connection is beyond sharing the French language.
Ce congrès des maires francophones, c'est aussi un moment d'histoire. C'est un moment d'histoire, bien sûr, de l'histoire du Rwanda.
This forum of French-speaking cities is a time to go back to the history of Rwanda and France, the history of Rwanda and the Francophone. Francophonie, despite being a language-related organization, is also united in terms of values that prioritize cooperation and brotherhood.
Surtout une communauté de valeurs qui porte haut la solidarité et la fraternité.
Rwanda's Lydia Hachizimana, the CEO of Africa Institute for Mathematical Sciences, AIMS, and Leos Dangmala from Avong received the Francophone Woman of the Year award for their commitment to education and the participation of women and girls in their communities.
The reason why we received the prize of the IMF today is because we've been working for the past 3 years with the district of Gasabo, specifically in Rutunga and Gikomero, to provide pre-primary activities and trainings to teachers at that level. We've been working with the district of Gasabo also to make sure that we're providing meals to students, we're providing mutuelle de santé, also health insurance to the population in those two different sectors. So it's about 400 people. We've been working hand in hand with the district officials, with the sectors officials, to make sure that we are rebuilding the home-based structures that exist at those levels. So we are very excited to be nominated today, and we're looking forward to what can be done in the future.
Some of the participants in the Kigali meeting indicated that coming to Rwanda was going to help them overcome some of the challenges they faced at home.
La façon dont le pays a géré l'après-génocide, c'est exceptionnel. La façon dont
the way the country behaved after the genocide is extraordinary. The way you are led by President Paul Kagame and other leaders, you have been able to overcome the dark history and have set your sight to the future of building a strong and united country without leaving anyone behind.
Une nation unie et forte en intégrant toutes les filles et tous les fils de cette nation.
Nous avons été fortement édifiés par l'expérience du Rwanda.
We have been greatly helped by the experience of Rwanda in rebuilding itself after the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. I believe the lessons learned here can help Niger, which is trying to find ways to promote unity and social cohesion.
Pour le Niger qui est à la recherche de la cohésion sociale, du renforcement du vivre ensemble.
After a series of talks, the participants of the Conference of French-speaking city mayors visited the Kigali Genocide Memorial in Gisozi, where they learned about the history of Rwanda, including the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. The Kigali Genocide Memorial is a resting place for over 250,000 victims of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. The participants of the conference also visited the Campaign Against Genocide Museum, located at the Parliamentary Building in Kimihurura. Reporting for RwandaTV News, Ethan Tashobia.